Hello YouTube. I know these are crazy times, but as the famous saying goes, education is important, but bigger biceps are more important. So yes, I know it's getting a little crazy out there, so I thought we'd come in here and take a little bit of separation from the madness that's going on in the world, and luckily I've been blessed to be able to get into the gym game in Manchester, this glorious space, and have an area to work within. So a big thank you to them, and as always, big thank you to the nipple covering association that is Gymshark. Link in the description if you want to support your boy. Legends for all of you that do. It literally directly supports me, so high five. So to give you a break, I thought we'd have a look at what everyone wants to know is how do you make these grow? Now I'm going to give you five things to do that are going to immediately impact the way you feel your exercises on your biceps. And you can do this at home. Most of you got dumbbells by now. If you don't have dumbbells, most of you are capable of picking up a lot of bags with weight in it and just curling. So this is definitely something you can implement right now. Let's get to number one. Everything we do in this place is mind to muscle dependent. If you cannot connect this to this, it's another problem. Get off your bloody phones. But if you can't connect this to this, how do you expect to be developing that growth over time? You can't, you won't. It's not about shifting from A to B and just moving the weight. It's about lifting it from A to B using the muscle you're targeting. So that's lesson number one. Don't let your ego dictate the weight. You can do it. Pick up the big one. Oh, I don't know if we can do that one.
Shut it! We can do it! Pick up the big one!
Let your body posture and control what you're able to control the weight. Because if you can't control it, how do you think it's doing anything for you in the first place anyway? Number two, body posture. So we've all seen them, we've all seen the back benders, the Matrix wannabes. The reason that your body is bending is because it's trying to take over from the biceps, because your mind wants to get the dumbbell from here to here. And the best way to do that when you can't lift it through the bicep is to get underneath the dumbbell, and then it makes it easier because you're taking the leverage away from the bicep, putting it onto the shoulder and supporting with the back. And penis, apparently. So we really want to avoid that back penis counterbalance system. What we want to be focusing on when we pick up the dumbbells is standing nice and straight. We're going to pull lower abs in. You're going to just set your shoulders back. So don't be pronated, you're going to come up and back with your chest up. Not squeezing, just back. Good posture. Don't pitch your neck. We're going to pull our chin in and stand straight. This is your starting posture. This is also your ending posture. Where we start right, we finish right. From here, we're going to lift and curl, keeping our chest up, lower abs pulled in. By pulling our lower abs in, what that stops us being able to do is really arch our back or switch our hips around. Chest up, head up, shoulders back, lower abs pulled in, soft knees, squeeze, skadoosh. Number three, full extension. We all know them, we might have even been them. The dude that thinks he can curl 30 kilos. Bro, check it out. Keep up with me, bro. When we're working the bicep, we want to work it from front to back, side to side. And that means getting that full extension and squeezing back up at the top, making it work through a full range of motion. A real simple trick to make this happen with our already good posture. Once we've curled up and then fought that negative on the way back down, again, not letting our posture suffer, so none of this stuff, no rocking horsing. Aww. Coming down, we're then going to flex that tricep at the bottom. That's going to ensure that our arm has gone to full extension, and then we're going to return back to the top. Oosh, you just completed a proper bicep curl. The reason the body doesn't want to do a full extension is because, like with everything, it makes no sense to your body to isolate to a single muscle. So what it's trying to do by not fully extending is get that weight from point A to point B without stressing the single muscle. And it does that by stopping that full extension, kicking the elbow back, and you end up with this. It's a piece of crap. Number 4, fighting the negative. Now we're not talking about
You're a worthless piece of turd. Your nose is too big for your face, and when you look wet under a waterfall, you look like Peter Andre.
my nose is a perfect shape. It's a Roman nose and it shows strength, and under waterfalls I look fantastic. Nope, we're talking about the negative of the rep. It is half of the rep. Everybody's so focused on this positive motion, they think that this is the thing that's making it grow. The control and tension of that negative is just as important. That's going to train the stabilizer muscles that help keep your body posture strong and help keep the focus on the bicep, as well as keep the tension on the bicep. Combine all those together, and every rep that you do over time, you're going to get double the benefit, rather than skipping it with a body tilt, skipping it with an elbow kickback, or skipping it with a foot drop. Number 5. Rather than sitting down to do your bicep variations, have a go at doing it kneeling. What this does is create more focus on the abs and the core to stabilize, and it massively reduces your ability to rock back and forth. So that's going to help you force yourself to stay in every position and do all the things we just talked about in the other 4. Kneeling bicep curls. Pray to the bicep gods. 5 great things to help you immediately improve your bicep workouts, whether you're at home, whether you're in the gym, if we ever get back into the gym, if the world ever stops imploding. Hopefully you'll be able to grow and show off in the sun. I know, I said grow and show. I said grow and show. I'm not taking it back. I stand by it. And I'm going to leave you with a little bit of extra credit. When you're doing your hammer curls, put your hand at the top of the grip rather in the middle. Then when you get down to the negative, you'll see that the dumbbell tilts, angles that way, keeps all the tension on the bicep, unlike this position which is now resting, and you can get that extra squeeze. So that little hand adjustment is going to give you extra tension, an extra squeeze, and further proof that everybody loves an extra inch. So that's it. 5 extra ways, 1 extra credit, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, and you've lasted this long, make sure to leave it a like, it really helps. Subscribe if you haven't already, wherever that thingy is, and cheers. Catch you in the next video. Boom, baby. Oh, and yeah, if you're pretty bored, you can follow me on Instagram if you want. I do like riddles and spot the differences in pictures, and there's a lot of nipple action.